Hello and welcome to Froch on Fighting with me, Carl Froch, aka the Cobra, former unified super middleweight world boxing champion and international boxing Hall of Famer. But you knew that already. Look at that view. The pyramids of Giza. We've been around them today as well on the massive donkeys or camels. Anyway, we had some fun. They're trying to hustle us, but we've just finished watching Oleksandr Usyk against Rico, the kickboxer. He made hard work of it. What just happened? I don't even know what happened. I don't know where to start. But end of the day, Usyk got the job done in round 11. Stopped him. A lot of people complaining about the stoppage being a little bit too early. I mean, Rico was out on his feet. The gum shield came out. He got up on the 8 count. And then the 10-second clapper went. So it was right towards the end of the round. And it was almost like the referee could have let the fight go on just so we could have seen the final round. Because on a lot of scorecards around the ringside, people had Rico ahead by about 2 or 3 rounds, and difficult to argue with. I don't know what Usyk was doing. Has Usyk got old overnight? I doubt it. He trains as a consummate professional. He's always in good shape. Did he lack desire? Was he not really motivated? Something wasn't quite right, but as Usyk does, Usyk steps on it, and when he steps on the gas, he can just open up that can of whoop-ass and get the job done. Round 1, 2 and 3, I think Rico was making it quite awkward and tricky. Usyk was feeling his way in, but I think Usyk was shearing or losing the rounds. Round 4, Usyk opened up a little combination and looked like, right, this is it, this is what he does. He opens it up when he wants to, and he had a good little moment, and I think Rico went back to the corner in round 4 thinking, right, okay, welcome to professional boxing. But then 5, 6, not much happened. 7, Usyk got hit with a big hook. I think it was round 7. Usyk got counterpunched or pulled out lazy with his chin in the air, got clipped with a big shot, and it was like the alls and ahs in the crowd. Usyk's been clipped with a big shot. He took it well, it was no problem. But Rico was busy and he was awkward, he disjointed, and it was just arm shots and then the odd big shot. And Usyk could never really get going. But round 8, I think Usyk landed a big shot, again, a combination, 4 or 5 punches, and he thought, right, okay, stepped on it again like he does. And not much really happened after that. It was almost you waiting for Usyk to just step on it and get the stoppage, and that's what he did in round 11. So it was a close fight. A lot of people had Rico winning it on the scores, but it didn't matter because when Usyk wants to do what he needs to do, he steps it up, doesn't he, and he lands the big shots. And he put Rico down with a couple of nice heavy shots, nice combination, dropped him. And like I explained earlier, round 11, the 10-second clapper went, there wasn't long left. It would have been nice for Rico to hear the final bell in round 11 because he'd have recovered in that minute and then come out for round 12. But I will say, when he beat the can, he got up, he walked back to his corner to put the gum shield in, and he was all over the place. He was stumbling, his legs looked gone. I mean, he's super fit, he worked hard for 11 rounds, but when he got smacked in that round 11, he got hurt, he was a bit all over the place. And when the ref brought them together in the dying seconds of round 11, Usyk was landing 3 or 4 shots, and it looked like it was on top for him, and the ref jumped in and separated them. It did look a little bit like the fight could have gone on, but for me, Usyk did what Usyk needed to do, and to be honest, he saved himself there, and he saved boxing, because if Rico would have done the job there tonight, it would have been terrible. He looked so bad because Usyk looked like he was struggling. Like I said, probably a little bit undermotivated, but either way, end result is Usyk got the stoppage in style, and he beat a big, strong, very well motivated, very fit Rico, who's an ex-kickboxer in only his 2nd professional fight. So thankfully, Usyk got the job done, and on to the next one. And the next one might be Agit Kabayel, because Agit Kabayel was in there tonight. Turki Al Sheikh brought them together. They did have a face-off. I'm getting a thumbs up from my producer, the best producer in the business, Manvir Rai, and they came together, and yeah, that could be the next fight. And that's a tricky fight. Agit Kabayel's a good fighter, unbeaten. You know what he is, you know what he's done, and he's very capable. Has Usyk got old overnight? Is he looking a bit slow? Is his body looking a bit sort of, I don't know, he looks a bit spread around the middle, and his shoulders look, I don't know, he's nearly 40, isn't he? He's like 38 years old, 39 years old. And Usyk's past his best. I'd hate to see Usyk lose and get beat because of age. It'd be such a shame, because he's had such a fantastic career. He's so good, one of the best to ever do it. And for him to lose because he shouldn't be fighting anymore, it would be a tragedy. But hopefully that does not happen. I'm not saying that hopefully the Agit Kabayel fight don't happen, because if that Agit Kabayel deserves the fight, he's been around for ages and he deserves this fight. But we don't know if that's going to happen. They talked about it. Hopefully Usyk makes the right decision for himself. I mean, he made hard work of that tonight, or Rico made awkward work of it for him. But either way, it was touch and go in there at times. And I was thinking professional boxing's on the line, not just Usyk's career and Usyk's legacy, but professional boxing. But he got the job done here in this wonderful venue at the Pyramids of Giza. Just fantastic. The whole ring entrance was unbelievable. The pyrotechnics, spend some money on these events. But bottom line is, Usyk rose to the occasion, and the cream always rises to the top. He got the job done. My man, Oleksandr Usyk, what a guy. We look forward to the next one. So let's give Rico Verhoeven some credit, because he made hard work of that for Usyk, didn't he? I mean, I mentioned how the fight was close. I've just spoken to somebody from the official broadcast on night at DAZN, and they got the scorecard. So it was 1 round up for Usyk, 1 round up for Rico, and a round draw. And that's with a 10-8 round, the 10-8 knockdown round. Is it? Maybe not, no. So, I mean, Usyk gets a 10-8 round in round 11 with a knockdown, but should the fight have been stopped? Probably not. Maybe Rico deserved to hear the final bell of the fight. Round 11, maybe he should have at least heard that. And then round 12, I reckon he'd come out motivated. But Usyk, you know what he's like. When he takes blood, he can go out there and he can get the finish. But Rico did really, really well. That's what I'm getting at. Let's give him some praise and some credit and some respect, because he's coming here with only his second professional fight as a kickboxer, and he's gone in here one of the best fighters in the world to do it in the professional boxing ring. Let's give him an hard fight. Now, Usyk might have been undermotivated, but when he stepped up and went for it, he still really made hard work of it. So I think Usyk really needs to pick his opponent wisely next. But yeah, I don't know. We talked about Ajit Kabiel. Maybe he's on about Deontay Wilder as well. So that's potentially another. I mean, that's a steady fight for Usyk. Big name, but someone who's already been done. I always stand by it. I think that Usyk's done what he needed to do. He's been fantastic for the sport. He's one of the best. Just turn it in now, because if that had gone wrong for him tonight, his legacy would have been in tatters. Losing someone who's only in his second pro fight. But let's not take anything away from Rico. He boxed superbly for what limitations he's got. He's a kickboxer, not a pro boxer, and he's given Usyk a real hard night's work. But Usyk, like I said earlier, saved himself, saved his legacy, saved boxing, and on to the next one. So I've just managed to grab Peter Fury. How you doing?
I'm not doing bad.
He done well, didn't he, Rico? Been speaking to everybody. Everyone was gutted at the stoppage. First of all, what did you think of the stoppage?
I thought it was premature, simply the reason there was only 2 seconds left.
Yeah. I mean, the 10-second clapper had gone, and then Usyk had the Florida combo. Didn't really land anything clean. So, and then the ref jumped in. So
he should have went back to the corner.
He deserved.
Yeah, he's done 11 hard rounds, so give him a chance. Listen, we're never going to know what happens in round 12.
No.
But because it was so far close to the end of the round, give him the chance.
Yeah. How did you have it during the fight? Because I was scoring it, like, the rounds were close, but Rico was busier. He was landing more shots. And Usyk had some moments in round 4 and round 8, and then obviously had that round in round 11. But it was a close fight. He done himself proud, Rico, didn't he?
Hey, listen.
You must be proud of him.
Exactly. I'm very proud of him. He's been with me for 15 years. I've known him from a young kid. Incredible. You know, look, what did you say to me in the hotel earlier? You went, come on, it's a kickboxer. He's going nowhere.
Yeah, it's going to struggle.
Listen, I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
But I know, because I'm with him, aren't I? I know different.
Absolutely, yeah. And I've heard that he can actually throw hands a little bit, and he's quite good on his feet. I was chatting to one of the kids that trains with him.
Yes.
And some of the stuff he was telling me, I was like, are you sure? You're just trying to big this up? And after watching him tonight, and as well, the fitness, for the size of him, I was thinking, I know what Usyk's going to do. He's going to slow him down round 4-5, and then get to him. Close. Yeah. He never slowed down, Rico. He's just fit. Is he a fit lad in the gym?
He's super fit, but this is where he needed that ring experience.
Yeah.
Because he was pushing it, where he should have took rest, grabbed hold of Usyk, kept on, let the referee split him, and got his rest that way.
Yeah. He did look tired at the end. He did look hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, he was fatigued as well.
But
he deserved
to sit down in round 11 though.
He did.
And then gather his thoughts, have a word with you, or you have a word with him, and come out in round 1 and think, that's it, last round, let's go.
Exactly.
Because you get that second wind. You can see the finish line.
Do you know what it is, Carly? It's a world title fight, and it's close. Give every man the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Especially when it's at the end.
Yeah, it was a shame. It was a sad finish in that sense. It was disappointing. But listen, mate, Rico did really well.
Yeah,
he's come in. He's gotten 11 rounds with one of the best in any weight division in Usyk.
And let's not forget, this is his first pro fight.
Is it his first or second pro fight?
It's his second, but he had the other one 11 years ago and it went 1 round.
Okay. And he's just gone and done that. I mean, did he do a better job than some of the other heavyweights?
I think he has done.
He done well there, didn't he?
I think it's the hardest fight. I think that's the hardest fight Alexander's had.
That's, everyone, I mean, that was a tough fight for him.
So that's what I mean.
Well,
so he needs full credit. He's an undisputed champion in his own right. And what a boxing performance he's put on for us tonight.
What's next for him now, before I let you go? What do you reckon?
Well, His Excellency said he wants a rematch because he wasn't happy with the stoppage.
Oh, really?
So hopefully we can run it back.
Turkey Yellow Shake's not happy. The rematch could be on.
And we know when Turkey Yellow Shake wants something, he usually gets it.
But he puts on a fantastic show now. I mean, this is unbelievable. Look at that for a backdrop.
Incredible.
The two ring entrances were
Listen, it's
a
unbelievable.
bit different,
It's
but
been an unbelievable
just fantastic.
night. It's been fantastic, Carl.
Well, listen, Pete, always good to talk to you.
And you.
It's always a pleasure.
No problem.
Congratulations tonight, because
Thank
you
you very
deserve
much.
a lot of credit for that.
Thank you very much.
Get home safely.
I appreciate
God bless.
it. And you.
So that was Peter Fury. Always good to talk to him. That's Rico's trainer. Very confident. Bit upset with the stoppage. Talking about getting the rematch. Not sure if I want to see the rematch, to be honest. I'd like to see Usyk against Ajit Kabial. But Rico certainly deserves a big fight. Maybe chuck him in one of the others. Chuck him in with Fury or AJ. You know, I mean, just gone 11 rounds there with Usyk, and give him a tough fight, hasn't he? But yeah, let's see what transpires over the next couple of months, because Usyk now at his age, he needs to be busy. Maybe 1-2 more fights maximum, then turn it in. Just retire, the king he is. Also on the undercard, Jack Catterall did the job, and Hamza Shiraz, now world champion, WBO world champ. To be honest, the competition wasn't really up to much, but he got in there and he did the business. I like Hamza Shiraz. I like his style. I just like a lot about his style. Punches hard, punches a little bit, doesn't he? And he's very confident, very good talker as well. I think he's very marketable. And yeah, looking forward to see where he goes now. He's become the WBO champion of the world, my old division, super middleweight. So onwards and upwards for Hamza Shiraz. Right, that's it for another episode of Froch on Fighting. I tell you what, I'm absolutely shattered, but Zapli is keeping me charged. I was on the Dream Fuel last night, and I've been on the T1. Well, I've been on the T1 for the last 2 months, but I've double dosed yesterday. I'm feeling good. It's 3 in the morning, 10 past 3. I'm getting picked up at the airport in about 4 hours. Absolutely shattered, but you can see I'm still going, look. Still having it. Charged by Zapli, feeling great. If you've not tried it, get on it. This stuff works. I think about 5 or 6 people tonight have asked me what's going off with this Zapli. There's so many people. I get so many direct messages, so many WhatsApps. I feel like everyone's taking it. So if you're not taking it, you're missing out. Get on it. It's good stuff. It does the job. Zapli. And until next time, all the very best to you. Don't forget to hit subscribe to the best channel in the business. We're on the road. We're on tour. We're in Egypt. We're in Miami. We're in Vegas. We'll be in Vegas again very soon. There's a big fight coming up with Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia. I'm that tired, I can't remember Ryan Garcia's name. That's going to be a good fight. Looking forward to it. But anyway, go to sleep. God bless.